Hey everybody, good morning. Mr. Callenber here, your favorite chemistry teacher. A couple things I want to go through today for you, starting a new week here, Monday. First off, I've noticed some of you are having a hard time getting your homework complete. You must get that done on time. Week number 1, I've been pretty easygoing, giving you a break on getting things done. But this week, if you are not submitting your homework correctly on time, you will not get credit. I just want you to know that homework and checking in is also the way that we take attendance. So we're going to assume that if you do not turn in your homework, you have not attended class for the day. So it's kind of a double whammy. You get a 0 on your homework and you get marked absent. So be sure to submit your homework on time. Second thing, if you have questions about anything, use the comments section under the assignment or message me directly. That works too. We had a Zoom meeting on Thursday. Only 2 people attended. I assume then that the rest of you didn't have questions. We will be having a quiz at the end of this week. It'll be our first real test to see how much you've taken away from this first week. So here we go. Assignment for the day. We've got another little lab going here. We're gathering some data. I have weighed some ice in a tray. There it is. It's just some ice. I'm going to let it melt here over the next few minutes while I'm talking, and then we will weigh it again. Write this down in your notebook. That ice weighs 7.82 grams. I've also got here some sugar. You can see it right there, and some water. I'm going to dissolve the sugar in the water, and we're going to see if there is a change in the weight. So 2 things today. Does ice melting change the weight? We're going to weigh the ice before and after when it's liquid water versus solid ice. And does dissolving something change the weight? The sugar, after it's dissolved, you won't be able to see it in the water. Right now you can see the sugar. When it's dissolved, the solution's kind of clear. So I have weighed my sugar. Write this down in your notebook. We're collecting data again. The sugar weighs 21.62 grams. My water weighs 20.31 grams. Here we go. I'm going to dump it in and dissolve it now. I'm going to stir. I don't want to leave any of those particles from my finger on my finger. Remember, if you lose particles, it'll weigh less. If you gain particles, it will weigh more. Let me clean off my finger, get all of those particles back into the tray. Okay. Well, hey, oh my gosh, my ice has melted. Here it is. Wow, look at this. It's liquid water now. Whoa. The ice, I'm going to go weigh it again. Oh my gosh, it weighs 9.93 grams. Now, I'm going to also tell you that I did weigh one of the empty trays. The empty tray weighs 2.11 grams. So the ice originally 7.82 grams. The empty tray 2.11 grams. And then the melted ice, now water, 9.93 grams. So I'd like you to take a look at that data. I'd like you to draw a particle diagram for ice melting. Liquid water at the end. I'd like you to count the number of particles. I'd like you to think about the law of conservation of matter. Remember, more particles means more weight. Less particles means less weight. And again, use arrows to show motion of particles. If you think particles are moving, use arrows. Hey, let's go back to our sugar water here. I have dumped it in and it is dissolved now. It looks just like clear water. And here's your data for that section. The sugar originally weighed 21.62 grams. The water weighed 20.31 grams. I'm going to go put this on the scale right now. Oh, just weighed it for you. It weighs 41.90 grams. So what I'd like you to do is take a look at that data. Think about the law of conservation of matter. Draw a particle diagram for the dissolving of sugar. Think about the law of conservation of matter. More particles means more weight. Less particles means less weight. Use arrows for particle motion if you think they are moving, and submit your homework on time. This will be due tomorrow at about 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. In other words, I would submit it tonight so that you don't have to wake up at the crack of dawn to do your submitting. I've also posted answers to all of the homework. I've given you my particle diagrams so you can compare with yours. That's about it. If you have any questions, put them in the comments section. 2 particle diagrams I'm looking for tomorrow. 2. Before and after. Have a good day.